Tiki Chamorro brings a unique background into wild women wrestling. She's from Guam, and her Pacific Islander influence is found in everything she does, from her character in the ring to her impressive fire dancing out of it. Chamorro recently invited us to a fire dancing practice at the beach where Jill Lopez caught up with her to talk about how much she embraces her culture.
Tiki with the clothesline. And that rugby stiff arm.
What do you like about being a wild woman wrestler?
What's not to like? I'm a superhero. I get to empower the youth and women in general, and then the best part that I love about it is all the combativeness of it. I love anything physical, so being in the ring, I'm just in my domain.
We know what's coming next. The area code.
And what was it like growing up in Guam?
So growing up in Guam is wonderful because there's so much things to do. You could go kayaking, snorkeling, cliff jumping, swimming. So as a little kid, it's like a kid's dream. Usually my mom would like take me to the beach or like do a lot of sports. And it's just island living.
So being a Pacific Islander in AAPI month, what would you want people to know about your culture and the parts that you really embrace?
I would want them to know and embrace the family side of it. We're big advocates of family life. The second one would be having food, like just try any Asian or Pacific Islander food. And then the last one would be to watch Pacific Islanders in sports because we want to level them up and then show them the appreciation that they're representing not only themselves but their culture as well.
Fire dancing, how did you get involved in that?
Oh, okay. So I started fire dancing maybe 5 or 6 years ago. I started it because I felt like I was missing home. I was feeling homesick. I didn't know what to do. I did a little bit of hula, but that wasn't really what I wanted. I wanted like, what feels like home? And I remembered growing up on the island, whether it was a fiesta, a wedding, or anything celebrated, they did a lot of fire dancing, whether it's poi or fire knife. So I ended up finding a school near our house, which was like about 20 minutes away, and they did Tahitian fire dancing. And so I ended up picking it up, and then I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the adrenaline, the dangerous factor of it, and then also the competitive of it. They do have like competitions. I'm not there yet, but yeah, just feeling home and like making me feel more grounded and not as homesick.
I love it. Wanted to see Jill with the fire dance though.